Yes, sir. Picking up our new bumper right there. I'll show you guys in a bit what is it that we got. These people here do it all. Do it all. A&A stainless. Bueno, para aquí directo, mira. Hay que poner praque.
No, ese allá se lo golpeó.
Alright. You got something to say, man?
No, man, no whiskey, no beer, no nothing.
What?
No whiskey, no beer, no food, no nothing. No breakfast.
Just bumpers and Visor.
You give me the only word, man.
Only work.
Only word.
Check it out, guys. Look at the cut it's gonna be. I forgot the name of this, and I got this right here sealed just in case you have an accident. It doesn't blow up your tire.
Esta arandela, esta y la estilo era que tomamos hoy. Así lo pones allá como eso porque la cambia después no te hierro. No uno puede dar todo este estilo. No, está el estilo de arriba. Arriba no. De arriba. Este de arriba y de arriba. Tiene que estar malo, pero es para que no lo para ver cómo va. Y eso lo va a primero de camino. Pican, malo, rico, un momento pleno. Sí, son los grandes, son los grandes. ¿A lo mejor? Ya. Vamos. Mira, otra cosa. No lo termina acá, pero lo pongo por dentro, ¿eh?
Sí, yo me di cuenta que eran por fuera.
Después tú lo miras.
Claro. Es para que no se pierdan, para que no se pierdan.
No, porque por dentro a veces uno no ve que lo tiene puesto, ¿eh? Lo pusiste, no lo pusiste.
And we also got the new Visor, guys. Brackets and everything good to go. Gracias, vivo. Gracias, jefe. All right, guys. Here you go. Here's the bumper. I'm gonna give you a better look at it now. Honestly, I can't show you very good because it's on the floor. And let me tell you, this thing is super duper heavy, man. Crazy heavy. So pretty much, I have the brackets that they're supposed to be mounted into the chassis of the truck. You guys can tell the tag it's not gonna be like that one anymore. It's gonna be flush in. See, if you guys can tell, it's gonna be flush in there. Lit up, it's not gonna be lit up, no lights to it. What I could do is I could probably install an LED strip up here, and that would give it some light. That'd be a good idea. So what I was trying to explain to you guys, you see how it's not a straight cut, or it's not rounded out. It has two cuts. It has one here and it has one here. Usually what people do is they put a watermelon light on this edge. I like the way the watermelon light looks on there. I'm gonna be completely honest. I love the way that looks on there. But I don't know how good are those watermelon lights. And yeah, they're expensive, but I don't know how good they are on the truck. Man, I'm sorry, it's super windy. Those watermelon lights, let me see if I can open this shit up. So those watermelon lights up there are the same ones they sell for the front bumper. And I don't know, I know that up there they're gonna last forever. Now down there, you know, you have literally all the water, all the dust, everything going straight to it. They do come pretty sealed. I don't know, maybe I'll try it. I don't know, maybe I won't. I don't know, we'll see. Regardless, let me tell you guys, I don't know if you guys can see or not, I don't know what grade or what size, better said, of metal this is, but this thing is thick, extra thick. Look at the ends, how they're sealed out complete. Because if you don't get this end, just this piece right here is an extra $200 just to put these things on. If you don't get this, what happens is that you have it open, right? So if you have any little damage on your bumper right here, this edge right here is gonna slice your tire quick. This right here is an extra $200, not per side, extra 200 for the whole, you know, for both sides. So I guess pretty much $100 on each side. This protects your tire from being sliced, so that's always a plus to have. Other than that, it has 7 holes down here for the 3/4 lights. You guys can see them right there. It has 7, not a lot. If I want to drill some more later on, I could drill one here, maybe in between as well. See if you guys can see that there. I won't be able to, maybe flipped around. I don't know. Well, that right there says A&A stainless. A&A stainless. Those are the guys who fabricate these bumpers. They're very good. This is not cheap. I'm gonna be honest, it's not cheap, but it's good quality, guys. This is not chrome. It's not metal plated, you know, with chrome and stuff like that. It's stainless steel. So you know, it should last forever. If you don't hit the bumper or nothing like that, it should last forever. This is a 20-inch bumper. You guys know that I have a stock bumper. What is it, like 17 inches? Plus the height that I have on the truck makes it look a lot smaller. Obviously, I want to get airbags someday in the future when I can afford it. What else? Yeah, so it's a 20-inch bumper. Pretty much, that's it. You know, it's just the way it's gonna look. And I also got a new visor. My visor, I love my visor, but I go to New York a lot, and it's just a little too low. Plus, my main reason why I got a new visor is because I'm gonna be eliminating this setup. I like this setup, but these lights are super expensive, and I want to eliminate that. Those lights are like $45 a piece when you get the dual revolution lights. So what I did was, when I did the math, I'll explain to you guys what I did. Look, I have the new I have a mess up in here. I have the new visor here. See, has the 3/4 lights. These are not dual revolution, but I'll put those on once, you know, eventually I'll put those on as well. What I did is that, if you do the math, I have 3 here in the back, I got 3 here, I have 3 on each, you know, I have 6 on each side, plus the one on top of the visor. If I want to buy the dual revolutions just for those, man, we're talking about $820 just in lights. So with $820, I can get these panels brand new for the front and the back, obviously for both sides of the filter, with the 3/4 light, the 3/4 lights, the 3/4 light design, which I like more than this right now. So plus once you switch out those light bulbs on the actual panels, just like on the visor, if you guys want to get the dual revolution, it's like 14, 13 bucks a piece. So I don't know about you, but 13, 14 bucks a piece makes a better number than 45 because with maybe 250 bucks you can get all the lights done, you know. Well, not done, just all the lights. Obviously the wiring and stuff like that, I will be doing it, but yeah. So yep, like I said, I got the visor. It's a 15. Is it a 15? I forgot what I said. I think it was I think it's a 13-inch visor. 13-inch, because mine is a 15, if I'm not mistaken. So I think that this is a 13. So yeah, it's gonna be the same model, same design, just 13, a little shorter. And it's gonna be stainless steel as well. It's gonna be polished. It's not gonna be painted. So pretty much my visor now is not gonna be like that. I know a lot of guys like that, don't get me wrong, I love the look like that, but I think that I want to change, and a change with a chrome or a polished visor would be good. Yes, this visor is going to be for sale. I don't have a price yet. I would have to call to see how much these things are brand new. I don't have a price yet, so pretty much once I get a price, I will post it for you guys. If there's anybody local to me down here in Miami or in Florida, or maybe in Texas, you know, local in my route, because I can pretty much carry that thing around anywhere. You could put in the trailer or something like that, and we should be good. So pretty much, if there's anybody that's gonna be local to me that's gonna be interested, once I take it out, it is gonna be for sale. These light panels right there, they're not gonna be for sale because my dad's gonna stay with them, just like the ones in the back. In case my dad doesn't stay with them, then I'll sell them. But right now, he said that he wants them, so we'll see what we'll figure out. But pretty much, yeah, just wanted to give you guys an update. We're actually working on, sorry, I know I'm all over the place. We're actually working on my dad's truck over there. My dad's truck has had a lot of, not major issues, but it's had several things. One of his stacks went bad, so he actually ordered a new set already, but they're taking forever to do it. So just wanted to give you an update on that truck as well. Oh, sorry, he was changing out the motor mounts on his motor, and two of the bolts busted, so he's taking them out to us. It's been an issue. So yeah, pretty much, sorry, I just wanted to give you guys an update of this. Like I said, we're working on my dad's truck, so we won't be able to put this on today, but we are gonna put it on tomorrow. Hopefully we can finish my dad's stuff today. Alright, so next day here, guys, I already started loosening up my bolts. I have two of them loose. I was actually missing one bolt down there. There's a bolt that goes there. I've never had it. Ever since I got the truck, it was just like that, so never worried about it because the actual bumper was there steady. It wasn't going anywhere anyhow, so yeah. I'm gonna start loosening that one up and then start taking the bolts apart. Once it's all loose, and I'm gonna lay down the bumper on the floor. I'm gonna use it as support, I guess, so I can maybe stand this one on top of it. Basically, he didn't tell me how to install it, but from what I can see, you have to first install the brackets. Gotta install the brackets first, and then after you install the brackets, then you install the bumper on those brackets. So pretty much, yeah, pretty much, let's go for it. Let's continue. Let's see how everything turns out. All right, I think we're good to go. I have all my bolts loose. See how the bumper shakes? I only have two on top for support. I have that one loose there. I have this one loose here as well, this side. Look how that bumper shakes, like I said. Let me close this hood. Oh my God. Close this hood. Let me set you guys. Let me set you guys down so I can go ahead and see how this turns out. Let me see. Hope you guys can see they're good. Maybe bit more to the right. Alright, hopefully this works out. I don't drop the freaking bumper and tear everything apart. Oh, okay. Okay, well, easier than I thought, but now let's so let me see what I can find so I can hold the bumper down somehow. Crap. I don't really care for this bumper, but I don't want to, I don't want to drop it either. See if I can lower it some more. Alright. Guess I can't. This has to come over here, maybe. Oh, too hard. And my back here. Again. Let's see how I did. Just a few threads in that bolt, just so I can hold it. I can push this one out. It sucks we have nobody's help, right? Actually, it's heavier than what we were thinking. Okay. Pull that up. Alright, I have to disconnect my my little lights that I have in the bumper. That way, these cables, that way I can bring them out of the bumper and I can lower this out the way. I don't want to cut it, so I'm going to take my time. I'm going to disconnect it. I don't want to cut them. That way I don't have to reinstall them afterwards. I don't want to cut up that wire or nothing like that. So let me just go find my tools or find the exact tools that I need to take that off. Other than that, bumper's out. Alright, so pretty much I thought I was going to be able to save the harness, but I have to cut it. It's not an original harness, so it's fine. It's an extension they did so they can put those end lights in the bumper. I mean, it is what it is. The thing is why I have to cut it, because the bumper behind it has a bracket. This piece of the bracket right here, well, that light does not fit through there. So pretty much that sucks. I'm gonna be saving all that right there. I'm gonna be taking that bar off, and I'm gonna be saving all those lights because all those lights work. So they're not gonna go anywhere. Other than that, this bumper is pretty much garbage. It has a hit right there, has another one right there, has another one over there. It's not a good bumper at all. And trust me, guys, man, I was hoping for this day to come by so fast, because that right there had to stop. That right there was putting my truck in such a bad state you know, like a not state, a bad status. Once I get this bumper changed, you guys are gonna see the difference of how good it looks. So let's take these brackets out of here. Let's go ahead and try and mount them there to see how is it they're supposed to mount. And I guess let's continue. Let's keep moving to see how everything turns out. All right, so now that I have this off, I'm gonna take the time, quick second, and put some paint on this you know, part of the chassis. And I'm guessing bracket that we have here. Well, bracket, no, that's the bracket. So part of the chassis where the bracket goes installed to. Why not do it? It's off already, right? You guys can see there's a little surface rust and stuff like that. So why not grind it down a bit, or maybe sand it a bit, and throw some paint on it. So let's get that done. After we do that, then I guess we can install our brackets, and then I have to wait for my dad's help or grandfather so we can carry that bumper and try and put it on. First coat is on. I'm gonna let it dry a bit more, and then I guess I'll do another coat just so I can build up some paint on it so it can last a little longer. I went with flat black. I guess that's because that's what I had. I didn't really want to go out and buy paint, and since this is something that's going behind the bumper, it's not like you can see this, so it doesn't really matter if you want to use a shiny black. In my opinion, doesn't matter if you want to use a shiny black, or better said, a gloss black or a flat black. I guess I went with whatever I had, you know. So I have a little dent here. It's an old truck, man. It's an old truck, but I like to keep her looking as good as possible. Believe it or not, there is a lot of things in this truck that is not perfect that I would like to fix, you know. It looks good on video, it looks good on picture, it looks good in person, but you know, it's an old truck, guys. We gotta always remember that it's an old truck, you know. But other than that, like I said, once this dries up some more, I'm gonna go ahead and spray it with my second coat. Actually, no, you know what? I'm lying to you guys. My third coat, because my first coat wasn't so, you know, wasn't so dark already. So yeah, my third coat. I'm sorry about that. And then after that, let it dry some more, and then it dries pretty quick. And then go ahead and continue. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. This thing right here, man, had me. Oh my God. I know some of you guys might say, oh, you should have bought the bumper a long time ago. I know, guys. I know that there's a lot of things that I should be doing, you know, cosmetic wise, so it can look nicer. But remember, it's one thing at a time. I'm not rich. I work to buy my stuff. And yeah, it takes time, you know. It's not like I can get all my money and put it in the truck, you know. This is how we're looking now. So our frame is completely dry and painted. Our brackets, that's what they look like. They're supposed to clip on, you know, just the way, whatever the way they go. Pretty much is very explanatory. You're supposed to bolt on the brackets to your original mounting bolts are supposed to go. I have to find a bolt and a nut for this hole right here because I didn't have a bolt there. I have to put the bolt that goes there, and I already have that one set up as well, tied up. So pretty much everything is aligned and good to go. All I gotta finish is putting those two bolts, and after that, pick up my bumper and slap it on top to see how everything works out.
Ahí está todo lo que vamos a decir nada.
No, no hay que ir.
Espérate, que voy a tumbar yo, vamos. Vamos así por ahí. Dale para allá tú. Espérate, mira, sopla aquí. Y este churrero.
No, pero es un churrero, imagínate tú.
Dale así.
A ver, papi, míralo.
Espérate ahora. Cuidado que te cogen las manos.
¿Sí?
Espérate, echa para acá un poquito.
¿Por qué no entra? ¿No lo cañones o lo marca?
No, yo no voy a marcar nada, no, esto no se marca así, papo, yo no tengo una mandar las manos.
Aguanta.
Espérate, a mi lado abajo. Abajo ya entró.
¿Y entonces?
Allá a tu lado no entrado.
Ay, no he dado otro lío tampoco.
Dale, empújalo para adelante, empújalo para arriba. Ahí, ahí. Déjame ponerte el tornillo aquí. Aguanta, no lo suelte abajo.
No, tengo que... Mira, pon.
Está difícil.
¿Y este? Este no está. ¿Mátalo otro?
Mira, una bandera aquí dejaste. Ah, plástica.
No se puede apretar toda forma. Adentro.
Ya, enfocaste abajo. Ya metiste. ¿Ya entró? A ver, dale. No.
Placa.
Mira, no se coge así. Mira los dedos. Dale. Jálalo. Ah, porque está parado en este ladito del huequito.
¿Hago qué?
No, ahí no, ahí ya no entra más ahí para adentro.
A ver, aguanta.
Si hay espacio ahí.
¿Están los tornillos?
No, ahí dame acá, espérate, no me metes ahí. Mira, él está fajado aquí, mira. Está fajado aquí, ¿ves?
Oh, en el hueco de la...
Dame acá, señor.
En el hueco de la...
¿Sí? Ya.
En el hueco de la de eso.
Ya entró ya.
Sí, ya eso dice. En el hueco de la mierda esa. Ah, dale papi, tornillo, dame acá. Dame acá el tornillo.
No, para que no se vea por abajo. Por abajo se ve. Por abajo.
Sí.
¿Eh?
No. ¿Tú pusiste allá uno?
No lo puse hasta que lo pusiéramos aquí. Coge la tuerca, vamos, pon la tuerca, coge. Ah, mira, aquí va el braque. Aquí,
No, eso es para la luz.
a la luz.
Sí, la redondita. Ya. Otro minutico.
Dame el otro.
Bueno, ahí sí vas a tener que meter la mano para que no lleve.
¿Tú estás de acuerdo?
¿Eh? No, ahí no llevo ahí.
¿Tú estás de acuerdo?
¿De qué?
Ay. ¿Tú estás de acuerdo que tú conmigo? Y se amor. Why
Papi, aquí no está
you
todavía.
doing the license plate in the glass? Y digo yo, que yo cambié el pompi.
Sí.
¿Tú te acuerdas que yo vamos?
Sí.
Dice, me tipo, ¿qué yo pegué? Si eso todavía no
Ese
era
se metió abajo y te
Se
cuenta.
metió adelante, ¿viste? Me pinga, que son videos,
Ven acá.
Ven.
Puede que usted se va a petar el brazo por lado. Sí, ¿no?
¿no? Ay, God.
Se metió abajo, ¿te acuerdas?
Sí, se metió ahí, a ver.
Ya.
¿Vas para allá?
Bueno, pues suave.
¿Eh?
Bueno, pues.
En estos países y eso va a salir de ahí. Ay, God. Jalo para adentro un poco.
¿Dónde aquí?
Ahí, jalo para adentro un poco. Ah, sí, dale. Mételo ahora. Mételo más. Ahí, ya. Dame la tuerca.
Eso que es fuego, vamos a abrirte, papi.
¿Eh?
¿Tú crees eso que es fuego, vamos a abrirte? Oye, toca eso, mano.
No, pero.
¿Los tuyos estaban flojos así?
Sí, no. Pero me tiene que poner un braque porque nada más lo toco y se te baja, lo vas para abajo.
Ah, ok. Pero bueno, no es porque no.
No, el braque es refuerzo
Estoy
de.
parado, a ver.
¿Eh?
Está parado aquí.
Sí.
estaba jorobado completo.
¿Eh?
Él estaba jorobado completo.
Si no le pones un braque ahí, lo vas a ver.
¿Qué tú dices?
You need a bracket inside.
A bracket inside
Inside for the down.
for reinforcement. Chassis or bracket?
The chassis to the down the bumper.
Okay, for reinforcement.
Yeah.
Check it out. Check it out, guys. Instantly change. Instantly change. Look at this. Big difference. Obviously, the tag's gonna be there. Oh, this is what I was talking about. You see how you have the cut here, and then right here you have a little piece where you can still put one of those lights if you like to in the bottom, and then look at the back of the bumper. See how it's filled in. I forgot what they call that, but it's filled in. It's not sharp here in the edge, because if it was sharp here and you hit something, it can automatically blow up your tire. Like this, it won't blow up your tire, because obviously the tire will slide on here. It's just presented. It's not, I mean, all the bolts are in already, but it's not tying up all the way. But this is just so you guys can have an idea of what it is looking like. Big difference. Truck looks already lowered, just with a bigger bumper on it. All right, guys, it is Monday, and I want to show you guys the bolt that gave us a hard time. I told you guys when I was putting on the bumper that we were working on my dad's truck as well. Well, this bolt was the bolt that broke off on the motor mounts. It was actually two of them. One of them came out quick. It was easy to take out, but this one right here was an issue. You guys see there's a hole in the middle, and there is a smaller hole on the other side, right? There's a smaller hole. Well, the bigger hole in the middle, I was trying to drill out, but the drill bit broke, and that, man, that was a whole different mission, because now, since there was a piece of drill bit in there, every time I would stick something in there to eat it, you know, to keep drilling, the new drill bit that I would put in will break off, because there was a piece of drill bit in there already. Chaos, man, chaos. Let me show you guys my dad's new motor mounts.